Hi, this is Wahid for Springs English Academy, Barratan, Lahore. And we are going to start this lecture on spoken English, 17 today. And this course is 60 days English language course. And we are going to make videos. We are making videos covering 2 days a week. So this is our ninth video and that will cover day 17 and day 18. 8 videos are already on YouTube, as you can see them. Uh, so we are going to start, and I will give you my own opinion here. These are the 9 question words. Here you can see there are a few question words which are given as why, where, when, which. Okay. Normally, I arrange them in a different way. I arrange them as why, where, when, what, how, who, whose, whom, which. So these are the 9 question words. Okay. And they may be added into the question. Okay. And they make a question pretty difficult. We need when we are answering a question, and when the question is beginning with why, where, when, what, how, who, whose, whom, which. So you need to give one detail at the end of the sentence, at the end of your answer that you are giving to a question. So let us start. It's a more. I must tell you that. Our teaching method is minimum instructions, maximum practice, because speaking comes from speaking, and you need to listen to English, and you need to speak to English, and you need to speak English as well. All right. So question words are why, where, when, what, how, who, whose, whom, which. So not all of them are covered here, but some of them, and we shall see that how they become questions. These words are also questions, and sometimes, and they also act as answer as well, and to its own nature, you can say. Why? Then it becomes answer because it gives the one answer is it also explains this is why. It means this is the reason for doing something. So similarly, answer to where is added sometimes. So these words are questions. Sometimes these words are answers. When is the answer? When these words are followed by a helping verb, so they become questions. But if they are not followed by helping verb, again I say why, where, when, what, how, who, whose, whom, which, 9 words. If they are not followed by any helping verb, so they are not then making a question. Rather, it becomes a simple sentence. The other way, if you are seeing them as written, if there is a question mark at the end, so why, where, when, with, why, where, when, um, what, how, who, whose, whom, which. So these 9 words, they become question if there is a question mark at the end, but this is not necessary. The right identification to know whether they are question or not, it is when these words are followed by some helping verb or not words like will not, would not, shall not, should not, cannot, could not. When these words are followed by these words, that they become questions. Okay. Translation is given. And if you're Urdu speaking, you can also see how to read the sentence. I'm reading it for you. So which song and did you prefer, Lata's or Asha's? I like what you have liked. Which book are you reading? It's a novel which I borrowed from you yesterday. Which is your favorite book? My favorite book is the Holy Quran. When do you revise your lesson? In the morning. When are you coming to us? As soon as I get time. When did you meet Sanjay? Last Saturday when he came to Delhi. Where do you work? In a government office. Where from do you buy the books? From Pustak Mahal, Delhi. This is the name of some book depot. Where do you live? At Roopnagar. From where did you buy your suit? From Connaught Palace. Why do you drink milk daily? To maintain good health. Why is Meena's teacher so strict? Because she is interested in the progress of her students. Why are you sitting here? I'm waiting for my friend Munir. So this is day 7. Some more words are given here. Who is there? Who went to Agra? Who will come here? Which book is on the table? Which book is mine? Which is your dog? And some other questions are example, I met the girl who is the monitor. The girl who is playing the piano is my sister. Select the book which you want. Day 18, it was a small, not very long lesson. So we are going to study here was, were, has, have, had. So was is also there, is, am, are. Well, I arranged them in a different way. These are helping verbs because, and you can also call them not words because you can say were not, has not, have not, had not, was not, is not, am not, are not, and will not, shall not, should not, would not. So these are not words as well, and we call them helping verbs because they tell us that what form of verb we should use. Okay, so in this case, they are also helping verbs. I have a system that I follow, and the proper use of verb form is the main. Grammar is mainly the proper use of verb form. Okay, our major task is to make proper use of verb form, and these words they help me a lot. There are 24 words, which upon which the whole English language is based. And these words are 24, and I have divided them into 3 groups. Um, for example, will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, do, does, did. So these are the helping verbs. They tell me that I should use first form of the verb. And similarly, second form, no helping verb, and has, have, had, being, they are followed, always followed by third form. And here we shall also, because has, have, had is mentioned here, and you will see if there is a verb form, it will be uh, third form of verb. And what is else? And if there is, am, are, was, were, be, been. Okay, be, been is not written here. So is, am, are, was, were, be, been. They are followed by ing form mostly. And if it is passivized, for example, the sentence is starting with something that is non-living like table, pen, things that cannot do anything. Okay. So if the sentence is starting with these words and these nouns, and these nouns are followed by is, am, or was, were, be, been. So that mean, and then you will use third form of verb because things on their own they cannot do anything. The things that cannot move are non-living in English grammar. Okay, the things that can move, maybe living or not living, we call them living things. So when your sentence is starting with a non-living, the things that cannot move. So with these, with the names of these things, when is, am, are, was, were, be, been is used, we always use the third form. Normally we use is ing form with is, am, are, was, were, be, been. Okay, remember this. Again, I remind you that there are 24 helping verbs and they're divided into three groups. The first group tell me that I should use first form of verb. And in the first group, and there are will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, must, do, does, did. And I say it in one breath. Okay. Second form, no helping verb, has, have, had, being. They tell me that I should use third form of verb, is, am, are, was, were, be, been. They tell me that I should use either ing form or third form. If we are using ing form, they may give different meanings, and if you are using third form, it will be different from the meaning will be different, but the sentence will be okay, not wrong. So let's come to what happened. Had you asked for me? May I go? May I accompany you? Are you coming? Should I bring it? How are you? Did you understand? Understood? What do you do? What do you mean? Sorry. What do you mean? Is the boss in? Who is it? What's the matter? Where is Danish? When did you come? Do we begin? Shall we begin? Do refers to present and shall refers to future. Okay. Will you do one thing? Is it a holiday today? Do you know? Won't you go? What is the trouble? Are you angry? How is the family? What can I do for you? Where are you now? What brings you here? Has he got a car? Some more sentences. Have you any business with me? Who is coming? What is the menu for dinner? Menu or menu? What is the menu? You may say menu or menu. Okay. What's the menu for dinner? Whose telephone number is this? Where shall we meet? How have you come back? Why have you dropped your studies? How is your mother now? How do you do? Which is the best hotel here? Who is this? Where is Sajid? What's the news? When shall we meet again? How old are you? How much did this coat cost you? For how long have you been here? How long will it take? Why do you trouble yourself? Why is the road closed? What movie is on today? What are you looking for? Why are you so serious? What should I wear in the party tonight? Where should I contact you? Is there any problem? Are you going to be late tonight? May I have a dance with you? Would you like to join us? What should I do now? Why don't you listen to me? Which of these dresses will suit me better? Okay, where should I look for him? What can I do for you? May I use your phone? Do you recognize him? Recognize, okay. So this is the revision of the whole thing, which I have already told you that we are very particular in about using the verb form. Okay, remember your main task is the proper use of verb form, and if you're not making a proper use of verb form, you are blasting English, believe me. Okay, and I am taking full care that I should not make mistake in using the verb forms. Okay, so this is very important. You should also pay maximum attention to that, and at the same time, you should also understand. You should be able to identify present, past, and future, and we understand them. We recognize them by the helping verbs, okay, which are used. For example, present I identify from the words is, am, are, has, have, subject followed by first form and can. And for the past, I see if there is was, were, had, as plus two, could, would, and that means it is past. And if I see will, shall, that means it's future. Okay, so nice to be with you, and I hope you like this video because the instructions are a bit hasty and in a quick manner. So if you don't understand anything, you can give me a phone call. Yes, I also remember that there is that we should understand. Yes. Um, uh, I belong to Springs English Academy at Barrytown. Classes are at Finns Academy, Barrytown, Lahore. And for information, you can call me 0301 460 4168. Okay, and our specialties are spoken English, IELTS, mock tests, etc., and instructions. And if you need help in MA English Part 1 or MA English Part 2, you can call me. And if you need to prepare for BA English, if it is, because in BA, they say if your English is clear, your BA is clear. Okay. So if you need help in preparing for BA English, you can call me, and there are some nice way to make preparations. Okay, third year BA part two, okay, or it's not fourth year, I think this third year, and part one, BA part one, and the fourth year, I will change them. Part two, BA part two, okay, you can better take it, or FA part one, or FA first year, or FA English part two. And if you need help in preparing English or English relating to your intermediate, if it is problem, or English relating to your B examination or M examination, if it is problem, you can give me a call. We can set time, and you can get help from me. At the same time, our academy is also running ninth class, 10th class preparations, and you can join the classes at Baritown, Lahore. And what more skills I can teach you is about tenses, present, past, and future. And grammar is also, it won't take long in learning grammar. And creative writing, I can advise you about creative writing because I have some skill in literature as well. So at the same time, and if you need to learn activized, passivized skills, so you can join our classes. And there are also there is help for the students who want to learn direct and indirect. Is converting direct to indirect, mostly, or indirect to direct, whatever the case. So we can direct and we can teach you or give you direct indirect skills or active passive skills, translation skills we can give you, and presentation and paper solving skills. So these are very important because when you are going to take the examination, Your paper should be neat, clear, and there are some certain things that you need to be very careful about. And if you keep these things in your mind, then you can get very good marks. So if you are going to do your master, you need to understand the literature, and there are some classes, and you can better understand literature. Lecture is not much, but to satisfy your questions in there, you can join this. It is also very important. Okay. Then a grade 6 to 8, all subjects, you can join the academy, Phoenix Academy, as where I am working, and grade 3 to 5, all subjects. And if there are some foundation level classes, grade 1 to 2, all subjects, so you can also send your children to the academy. It becomes a bit expensive as well because their syllabus is not much, but some technical support can be given to the students. Okay. So mostly students are that we entertain is 3 to 5, 6 to 8. But if there are students foundation level, grade 1 to 2, we can arrange a teacher for them. So you are most welcome. And if you need my personal opinion about English language relating to any examination or any skill that is related to English, you can call me or join my classes. Online classes are also available if you are in some other country or in some other part, other area. If you are not near Bagatown, Lahore, you can enjoy online classes as well. So get your time fixed with me. It may be late night because online class can be started anytime in the morning or late at night or anytime when you come back if you are doing a job. Right. So my telephone number is 0301 460 4168, Wahid, and you can call me anytime. You're most welcome. Thank you for being with me. Have a nice time. Have a wonderful day. And the video is at the night time. Anyway, have a wonderful day. And I wish you have a lucky day as well. Stay healthy, stay blessed. Remember me in your prayers. Thank you for watching the video. Now I beg leave of you. Goodbye. Bye bye.